Oh, hey, this is breaking. You should get this fixed. Hey, welcome to the talk show. It's a talk show. It's 10 minutes of length. I'm Jared Forgy. That's Molly Davis. Right? That's the Molly Davis Band, son. That's how that works. That's what's up. Yeah, buddy. Boom. Oh, the city is so excited about something that I'm not excited about. Woo! Apparently, mathematically, it's possible that the Toronto Maple Leafs might possibly make it into a wild card spot into the playoffs. Whoa! Hang on to something heavy. Yeah. Now, in a normal city, like where hockey matters, like Montreal or Detroit, like a big hockey city or Chicago, this would not be a story. But here in Leaf Nation, you gotta cling to what happens. They're like, oh, we might not be the worst team ever. Woo! And it occurred to me with this low bar, it occurred to me that Coach Mike Babcock and Kelly-Anne Conway of the Trump administration kind of had the same job. They have to go in front of a hostile press and polish that turd. They have to do that every week. Like Kelly-Anne Conway has to say stuff like, well, no, the president really didn't lie a dozen times. He just presented alternative facts. And then Mike Babcock has to go in front of the press and say, yeah, hi, Coach Babcock, could you please explain how your team lost a 3-goal lead with 2 seconds left? Like they have to, well, if you think about it, we were up by a goal in the first period, and we were up by 2 goals in the second period, and so that's really 2 out of 3 periods. That's the bulk of the game. So if you think about it,
we won.
If you think about it, it's kind of a big win for us. So yeah, it's good. It really is. But now that we've got the hockey jokes out of the way, let's bring on a British guest, shall we? I made a hockey joke specifically for him. He is the founder of Ginger with Attitude, and he's here all the way from Leeds. Please welcome Barry Singleton. Oh my God! Hi. Well, hello.
How's it going?
This is so exciting.
Yeah.
Somebody here with a distinguished accent and everything.
I notice how you've put me here sat down so I don't tower over you.
Oh, I have no idea what you're saying. Kidding. You're bringing some class to the show. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
You have a virile beard and everything. Like
Yeah.
I feel like you're me if I could lift things.
I've kind of got that Viking vibe
Like
going on.
Right. Like if I could change a tire, I would look like you.
Thanks.
So that's some Canadian hospitality, friend. So tell us a little bit about what Ginger with Attitude is.
So it's an online clothing brand for people who share the same hair colour as us and the same challenges with the sun. And the same, we have to count freckles and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I've kind of been doing it for about 5 years as a bit of a sideline thing. We've got some puns, which are I See Red People, Dawn of the Red, Drop Bread Gorgeous, Gold Ginger, Teenage Mutant Ginger Turtle.
Yeah,
Is that what your shirt is part of?
Yeah, this is just, Dawn of the Red.
Oh, God, you're so cute.
Yeah, buddy. No, it's great, and it has a nice message, and it's sort of like it's inclusive. It's like, hey, man, let's not stomp on the gingers, right? It's kind of a nice thing.
Absolutely.
And it's doing very well. Do you see a little bit of an influx in sales right around January 12th, Kiss of Ginger Day? Is that a thing that you see?
We definitely did, yeah.
That's Ginger
that's
Synergy.
Thanks to you, buddy.
Ginger Synergy or Ginergy.
Did you just think of that just now?
I just did.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
That's quick.
Well, now that you're in Canada, we're gonna run you through the gauntlet. Are you ready for the 10 quick questions?
Always ready.
It's time for 10 quick questions. Let's do this. Okay, don't overthink it. It's real simple. I bounce 10 quick questions off you. You answer, and you get it wrong or right. Molly, what?
Nothing. I didn't write a theme song
my God.
for you to just steamroll over. It's fine.
It's a 10-minute talk show, and I'm perpetually rushed. Ladies and gentlemen, Molly wrote a theme song. Let's
No.
get it.
Oh, God. Now there's...
Now the pressure's
There's
on.
pressure.
Well, we're gonna sit here and watch.
10 quick questions about nothing.
What is it?
It's $10. It's fine.
No, that ukulele is out of tune. All right, here we go. All right, so you either get them right or not. It's Molly is the gatekeeper of when I get you. You're already stressed.
I'm
Good.
feeling the pressure,
If
man.
you're feeling the pressure, if you're sweating, then you're in the zone.
Really,
So here we go.
it's fine.
Your first question: who has more attitude, Badgers or Wolverines?
Wolverines.
Apparently that's right. Now that Hugh Jackman is done with the Wolverine series, recast it for us. It is hard, I know.
Rob Ford.
Rob Ford. See what he's doing? He's playing the local references. That's how you work a room, friend.
Beyond the grave.
Carrot or ham salad? What do you want?
Ham salad.
Okay, there's no wrong answer. Smoking or none?
Smoking. Sorry, Dad. Mum.
That's fine. Oh, no, that's the wrong answer.
Sorry.
Thunder Bay or North Bay? Who's got the deeper lake?
Loch Ness has got the deepest lake, hasn't
Well,
it?
that wasn't an option, actually, but...
Just being creative.
Yeah.
North Bay, North Lake.
North Bay is so wrong, but it's okay. It's incorrect. Thunder Bay's got Lake Superior, which is way deeper. North Bay, you can walk out to your waist halfway through and nothing was going to happen. So there you go. So it's Thunder Bay, apparently. Andy Richter or Paul Schaefer, who's the better sidekick?
Never heard of either of them. Paul Schaefer.
Apparently that's incorrect.
That's very correct.
Orangutan, a chimp, or a macaque? Who's a better co-host of a show?
Orangutan.
Oh, you had that right in the chamber, friend. And of course, now because of the exchange rate, I only have 9 questions. It's a weird thing with Canadian and UK. So here we go. I recently learned how to play Desire on harmonica, the U2 song. True or false?
True.
It is true. I just recently learned that. Thank you very much. It's a backdoor brag.
Good job.
Thanks, champ. And of course, the final question, which is number 9. What is the most British thing you could possibly say to us Canadians?
Sorry.
Spit it in. That was solid. What was the score? I wasn't keeping track.
I think 7.
7?
I remember doing this 3
That's a win.
times.
Everybody gets pizza. That worked out really well. GingerWithAttitude.com. Go check it out. Get yourself a ginger-centric shirt. And please show your appreciation for Barry Singleton. Barry! Thank you so much for friend Honey Turtles. Hey, let's bring on a second guest. He's another big get. We got 2 big gets in one show, son. He's having a pretty good fiscal year. He recently won the XM Satellite Radio Top Comic. He was, in fact, the top comic of the whole damn thing, son.
Whoa.
And yeah, it gets even better. It gets even better. He also is a father. He had a kid like in the past 17 days, like really recently. He's got a fresh kid, very fresh kid. Please welcome to this stage. It's Chris Robinson, everybody. Chris!
Thanks, Derek. Hey, what's good? What's everybody doing? We're gonna slow it down a little bit. It's a little too fast paced. I feel like I need a breath. So I live with my girl because I got her pregnant. Yeah, my roommates hate it, but I mean, there's only so much room in a halfway house. But what are you gonna do? We're not gonna get into it. And I don't know. There's certain problems that come up when I'm living with your girl now, because I want to do something nice. I did laundry. I brought everything back from the laundromat, and I put everything on the bed, and she's like, whose underwear is that? I'm like, that's yours. She's like, that is not my underwear. I'm like, oh, I guess I got the wrong one. She's like, really? You can't tell the difference between my underwear and some random bitch's underwear? I'm like, yeah, no, I can't. And first of all, that girl's not a bitch. Like, you don't know she's a bitch. That's something you just added into the equation on your own. And I'm like, no, I can't tell the difference between 2 types. It was 2 black thongs. I can't really tell the difference between 2 black thongs. I can barely tell the difference between Delivery and Delicio, let alone 2 black thongs. It's ridiculous. Women have way too much underwear for me to remember anyway. You know how much underwear I have? 8 pairs, okay? 1 for every day of the week and extra in case I shit my pants. That's it. That's all the underwear I need to get through life. Thank you, everybody. My name's Chris Robinson. Have a good one.
I'm coming around this way. What do we do? What do we do? Oh my God. I do quickly want to talk about April 1st. You can check out Chris. You can see more of him than his very, very short set. You can see more of him at Perfect 10 Comedy, having a comedy bar, right? April 1st. That's what's happening. 8 o'clock at Comedy Bar. Go see him. And then if you go to that show, you can also see past guest Daniel Woodrow on that exact same show. Shazam, click, clack, pow, name dropping. Now you go to that show, you get to the door, and the show was sold out because, of course, it's Chris and Daniel. Let's say you go to that show, it's sold out. What you're going to do is you're going to walk across the hallway and see myself and Todd Van Allen, a past guest, in that show in the other bar across the way. And if you don't want to go to that because it's too late in your day, you can catch Molly and I on April 1st, Laugh for the Environment at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We're doing a show. That's 1 o'clock at Second City. See Laugh for the Environment, good cause, good show. But I'd rather you go see Chris and Daniel at Perfect 10 at Comedy Bar. That's our show, folks. If you want to come see this thing in person, which you do, you want pizza and prizes, right? Yes, you do. TammanAudience@gmail.com. Email us and show up here and take these people's seats. That's Tamman and Tech Show. Good night. That was very good. And scene. Perfect. Got it. 6 seconds to spare. Woo.
I fully steal.
1, 2, 3, 4.